Let's do it right. Ladies and gentlemen, we have been working all day, and now it's after work. I'm Joe, and this is one of my personal favorite games, and this is the first time I'm playing this on a 3DS. Well, 1.5, because I did a stream one time of this a couple weeks back, but anyway, that's besides the point. I didn't finish the game. We only did the first dungeon. We're getting ahead of ourselves here. I'm so hyped for this. I am returning to my childhood here. Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, guys. How's everybody doing in stream? Hope everyone had a good week. Let's get into this. Ah, man. All right. So, here we go. Let's make a new file. Like I said, I didn't do much with that other file because I want to play this game in its entirety with you guys. And like I said before, first time I'm really truly playing this on a 3DS. I picked this game up a couple weeks back finally. And yes, that is my name. And I wanted to save for the channel because I do love this game. It is very near and there's two games that are very near and dear to my heart on the N64. This game, sorry, 3, 4. I can keep going for days. I had a bunch of games on the N64, but there's 4 games that I can name off the top of my head that I will forever relate the N64 with. Ocarina of Time, Mario Kart 64, and I forgot the other 2 already. Joe, 007, and oh my god, there was the 4th one. I had it right there. Anyway, 3. We'll just leave it at 3. As you can see, the excitement is getting to me right now. Let's start this. Oh my god. I'm gonna take off my sneakers for this. In a vast, deep forest of Hyrule, long have I served as the guardian spirit. I am known as the Great Deku Tree. And there's going to be a lot of voiceovers in this game, so I'm sorry. The children of the Kokiri Forest. Each Kokiri has his or own guardian fairy. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. And there we are, sleeping our life away. Ariel Draco, what is going on? Voiceover hype! Alright, I'm gonna be quiet for this one. I'm gonna be quiet. Shh, I'll let this play. I promise. Don't worry, we'll see you in a bit, Ariel Draco. You're not missing much voice acting. Navi, where art thou? Come hither. Excuse me. Almost got rid of this cold, by the way. Oh, Navi, the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it? The climate of evil descending upon this realm. Global warming, I mean, someone else. Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, source of life, has stood as a barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to path of justice and truth. Navi, go now. Find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly. The fate of the forest, nay, the world depends upon thee. That was my little, if you guys remember that voice, that was the same voice that did, oh my gosh, I almost said Ganon. What's his name from Fire Emblem Fates? The father. Homeboy. I can't remember his name. Why did I think was... Whoa. Oh, man. Navi's gotta find us. Aye. If there's one thing I don't miss about this game, it's gonna be Navi. Hey! listen! Garen, there we go. Close enough, right? They totally spun that. Oh, man. Angel Rose says, I have a good headache, but good. And yourself, oh, man. Well, I hope your headache goes away soon. Get that Advil. Stay tuned. Stick around with us. I'm ready. Hello? Joey, wake up! The Great Deku Tree wants to see you. Joey, get up! You lazy punk. Hey, listen! Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? Man, damn, this looks smooth. Jeez. Wow. Sorry, I'm just like, jeez. You finally woke up. I'm Navi the Fairy. The Great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. Ho ho! The Great Deku Tree has summoned. Why did he turn to Mickey Mouse all of a sudden? Why did she turn to Mickey Mouse? Has summoned you, so let's get going right now. Ho ho! I'm gonna have way too much fun with this. Oh my god. Guys, you don't understand. We're in Kakiri Forest. Saraya! Saraya! Yahoo! Luigi now? Wow, a fairy! Finally, a fairy came to you. Wow, that's great news. I'm so happy for you. Now you're a true Kakiri. Is that right? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you? It's quite an honor to talk to the Great Deku Tree. I'll wait for you here. Get going. Go see the Great Deku Tree. Aw, man. Get used to hearing a lot of this, too. This is going to be the easiest way to travel around. And I got to collect all these rupees, too, because we need to buy a shield. First, we need to find a sword. And then we need to get enough rupees to buy a damn shield. Get in there, Link! Come on! Oh my goodness. Chroma says, damn, this was released 6 years ago. 6 years ago, and it still looks pretty damn good on 3DS. Mind you, I am playing this on the original 3DS. Not the new 3DS, so I don't know if there's going to be any difference. I doubt it. I doubt that it probably loads faster. I would imagine. That's probably the only difference. Alright, so the reason we need the sword and the shield is because there's a jerk that's blocking our way to the Great Deku Tree, and he won't let us through unless we are properly prepared. And speaking of being properly prepared, let's equip our sword. Alright, nothing. Alright, so we gotta collect 40 rupees now in order to get what we need here. K-Bob. Hey! Listen! Oh, man. So yeah, Kakiri Forest is pretty much this small little village where all these little people... Now, they don't grow past the heights that they are right now. Not really sure how to fully describe who they are and what they do. But just know that this village is very important. And we will find out as we journey along. No, I don't need to go here. Oh gosh. I just want to get the blue rupees that are over there. We got 19 already? Damn. I really like the bottom screen map. I picked up Majora's Mask when that came out last year. I think it was last year. But, so there's definitely some relations between the layout for both games, which is good. They didn't really change much between the two then, so this shouldn't be too hard to pick up as far as controls go. Anything might be better than using the Bowser Claw, which kind of worked good for this game. Because you had all the C button commands in order to whatchamacallit, freaking... let me go indoors somewhere and reset the grass and everything. Now I've gone and forgot what I was gonna say. We're almost there. The twins' house. The twins' house is over here, right? Is that it? And it's only 3 rupees left. I can just go into the grass. Ah, there we go. That's right, I forgot about this. Oh, goodness. If I can get to the thing. There we go. Alright, let me pop up the chat back up here. Boom, there we go. Got it. And, ooh, wait a minute. I can carry more than 4. Ah. For some reason, I thought, I guess you max out at 99 at first, and then you can get the big bag. Joey, look this way. Oh, look. I guess L targeting, since it used to be the Z targeting system, so now it's L. That was the whole big thing about the N64 controller, was the introduction to the Z button. So you had the D-pad, the joystick with the Z button behind it, and then your A, B, and your 4 C buttons with the L and R on top. Deadeye, what is going on? Welcome. Oh, nope, I want to get out of here. We just started with Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, so you are not missing anything right now. We're just about to start our first dungeon, go to the Great Deku Tree, and tell this jerk right here to screw off. If you want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least equip a sword and a shield. What's that? Oh, you have a Deku shield. And what's that? Is that a Kikiri sword? Good grief. Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp's still a wimp, huh? I, the Great Mido, will never accept you as one of us. Shoot, how'd you get to be the favorite of Fariy and the Great Deku Tree, huh? Stupid little jerk. Oh man, Deadeye. Deadeye says, sup bros, never played a Zelda game. Oh man. Really? That is interesting. I was saying, I've said in other streams before, this game, I consider my first Zelda game. Even though I did play Link to the Past, this was the one that this was the first one that I beat. Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Joey, welcome. Listen carefully to what I had. The Great Deku Tree I am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily, thou hast felt it. Joey, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need thee to break the curse with thy wisdom and courage. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task? Goddamn right we do. Damn right we do, Deku Tree. Then enter, brave Joey, and thou too, Navi, into my mouth. Navi the fairy, thou must aid Joey. And Joey, okay, he's just telling us how to go use Navi and whatnot. Go get her. What is going on? Excuse me. Clee's like, never played? That's okay. Oh man, go get her. What is going on? Everyone's showing everyone love in this chat. Freaking awesome, man. Making everyone already feel welcome here. Alright, let's get some Deku nuts. Boom. What is it? Nuts and seeds. I think seeds are for the freaking things. Alright, so we are inside the Great Deku Tree. Deku Tree has been cursed. I don't care about you. What? Yes, I know. We can climb it, Navi. And the Great Deku Tree has been cursed by someone yet to be named. I'll try my best not to spoil the game. And I would encourage chat to not spoil the game for anyone who this might be the first time, like Deadeye, seeing or playing a Zelda game. So we are inside him. As you can see, he's been cursed with all these spiders inside of him, and you can open a door pressing A. Pay attention. And, oh, there we go. Okay, so we got... Come on. Boom. Come on. When you jump off... Alright, so he's giving us a tip, and he's gonna let us go. Beautiful. Deadeye goes, is it Bob Ross? Is Bob Ross the enemy and the bad guy in this game? Someone very evil has put a curse on the Great Deku Tree. So we're in here right now. This is our very first dungeon to try to get into. And we've got to cure him of this curse that he's been casted. So let's see. Oh, okay, so you can do X, Y, and then 2 touch ones. So you know what? I will do Y there, and I will leave the nut still. Oh, didn't mean to do that. And I think I could use the, yep, I could use the gyroscope also. Awesome. I probably won't be able to use it as much as I would like to, which is odd because I never like using the gyroscope, but considering it's a Zelda game, I'll give it a shot, but so it'll probably be handy with the arrows when you get the bow and arrow and whatnot. Yeah, I just don't want to break another 3DS capture card. Clee says, Bob Ross is always in the house. Oh, man. Go Get It says, which the newest one seems to be, so I'm not... Oh, wait, hold on. What? I will read that in a minute here. Let's just get through this next part first. Boom. Deadeye says, yeah, I know, I'm a fail. Nah, you are not a fail, dude. It's all good. Oy. Jeez. Alright, well. Might as well try to get some sticks while I'm down here. Let's start that over. And I played a few, Go Get It says, and I played a few Zelda games. They are good, but I wish they were more open-ended. Which, seems to be what Breath of the Wild is going for. Which seems really exciting. It's the one coming out for Wii U and Switch. Alright, so let's get this guy right there. Boom. Beautiful. Oh, which the newest one seems to be, so I'm excited for that. Hell yeah, dude. Deadeye's like, don't look at me, I'm hideous. Nah, it's all good, dude. I do get surprised though when I hear someone has never played at least one Zelda game, but hey, it happens. There's people out there that have never touched a Zelda game. Come on. Come on. Do it. Do it. Come on. Oh, why you gotta make me waste a seed? Come on. Let's do this. Bam. Let's go! Boom. Bam. Excuse me. Ah. Oh, and we missed one right at the entrance, too. Dang. Alright, well, these things are gold sculptulas, and these are kind of like the collectibles, but, without, saying too much, there's also another curse that we will find out later on, which links to the gold sculptulas. So, they're important to collect as well. If you're into collecting game. Boom. Alright. Oh. Boom and boom. Which I've never collected all. I think there is 100 sculptulas, if I'm not mistaken, and every 10, something happens. not immediately. You have to go to a specific place, which, again, I won't ruin. That's half the fun of Zelda, the adventure. Oh, man. Klee goes, The Legend of Zelda Ocarina was my first Zelda game, too, since it's not, wow, Joe. Legend of Zelda Ocarina was my first Zelda game. It's nice to see a playthrough for a change. Nice, man. Yeah, Klee, that's right. Klee had a whole playthrough. Klee, do you still have that archived on your Twitch channel as well? He played through the OG. He played through the 64 version. We're playing the 3DS version of this game. Oh, I gotta hold on to the L? Is that what's going? Yep. Okay, I gotta hold on to it. I think you could change that targeting system. Just shoot the thing at me. Come on. Boom. Let's go. Let's go. Please forgive me, Master. You will never meet my brothers up ahead unless you punish them in a proper order. 2, 3, 1. Do you think I'm a traitor? Yes, you totally are, because you just told me how to beat them. Oh, man. Bob Ross is always in the house. Deadeye says you broke one already? Yeah, well, see, here's the thing. After you go into the water, if you hold down A, you can dive, and hold L to swim around. Perfect. So what happened was, my capture card just one day decided to go on the fritz and stop working, or it would like sometimes go in and out and freeze the image, but you can sometimes still hear the music, and then it just finally crapped out. So the way that the capture cards are modded on the new 3DS XLs is not really I wouldn't recommend it for anyone looking to get a capture card. I would try to stick with getting an original capture card just because of the way that it's installed is better and more sustainable. Even though you miss out on then not being able to play the classic games on the new 3DS, and ultimately there's only two or three games that really benefit from the 3DS, the new 3DS or our new 3DS exclusive. I know Smash Brothers definitely is loads a lot better on the new 3DS. I think Xenoblade Chronicles X, is that the 3DS one? I think that was a think that might have been a why can't I just jump on it? Dude. I just wanna I pushed it all the way. And then there's one other game, and I can't remember for the life of me. There we go. There's that climb. That is exclusive to the new 3DS, other than the SNES Virtual Console games, which you can only play on that version of the 3DS. I don't even think the 2DS it works on. I like how it gives you to certain enemies in that space to kind of do the puzzles, so you can start learning how to do the puzzles as you go forward. So yeah, that is what happened to my 3DS. It just kind of gave up on its own. Not to any fault of my own, other than I guess I took the cable out too many times. Honestly, I don't know. So this one I can't do anything about because I have no bombs. But if I had bombs, I could do stuff down there. Klee says, I hope you remembered where to go. I hope you remembered to go when I played Ocarina at a time. Some of this... here we go. So these are Gohmas, and actually, if I tap Navi, I can learn a little bit about them. Gohma larva. Look out when it gets ready to pounce. 2 for 1. So if you want to learn about an enemy you don't know, you can always rely on Navi to tell you that. A neat little game feature. But yeah, for this game, I remember... excuse me. I remember most of being a kid. When it comes to later on, I don't remember much, so I don't want to spoil anything else. I'm gonna try to keep it spoiler free for you guys. Klegos double kill. UAV. Klee says, this is the first time, no, but I am now archiving my gameplay, and I'm doing a second playthrough. Awesome, dude. Is this gonna be your next speedrun? Let me find out. Oh, there we go. Boom. Alright. Let's go! Alright, and we lost a bit of heart there, so I want to go down. Alright, so this is the puzzle that one was alluding to earlier. So it was 2, 3, and 1. Boom. Yeah, how'd you know our secret? So annoying that I'm going to reveal the secret of Queen Gohma to you. Just cuz I gotcha. In order to administer the coup de grace, shout out to Finn Balor, to Queen Gohma, strike your sword while she's stunned. Oh, Queenie, sorry about that. Which we'll find out real soon who Queen Gohma is. Shadow Heron, what is going on? Everyone, show Shadow Heron some love. I believe you are new to the stream, so how's it going, dude? I am capturing this directly through my 3DS via a capture card installed on my 3DS. There we go. This creeped me out the very first time that I ever played this game. I was so scared. I feel like this room was darker on the N64. Or that could just be my imagination. Now, this is where Z-targeting comes in at its best. Because we're gonna wanna... There we go. Get in on that eye. Get in on that eye. And let's see what Navi has to say about Gohma. It's one of the parasitic monsters inside the Deku Tree. Its eye is vulnerable when it is red. So... this is the parasite, or the curse, that the Great Deku Tree was talking about when he was referencing that there was a curse casted upon him. Queen Gohma is basically infecting him. Oh, there we go. Break the eggs! Break the babies! Come on. There we go. Oh, there we go. Uh-oh. Come on, come on. Come at me, bro. Come at me. Look at Link with his backflips and whatnot. Got... no. No? Really? Okay. Okay, I'll wait for you to come down. Don't worry. No one's hatching today. Ain't no babies hatching right now. Boom. Got you. I got you. Boss hype. Gohma's down. First boss down, son. Let's do this. Shadow Heron says, ah, cool. Yes, this one I specifically got from, this is the Loopy capture card. The other one that I had on my other 3DS is Katsu Kitty, who did the 3DS XL. So, just for reference. There. Alright, we got our first heart container. Your maximum life energy is increased by 1 heart. Which, there's partial heart containers scattered throughout the land of Hyrule, so good thing to know. And the more hearts, the more life. Good game, good game. Oh, man. Alright. Well done, Joey. Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. I knew that thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes. Now, I have yet more to tell thee. Wouldst thou listen? Oh, story time with the Great Deku Tree. Now, listen carefully. A wicked man of the desert cast this dreadful curse upon me. Uh-oh. This evil man ceaselessly used his vile sorcerer's powers in search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. Sorry, I choked on my own saliva there. For it is in that sacred realm that one will find a divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. Before time began, before spirits of life existed, 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. Din, the goddess of power. Nairu, the goddess of wisdom. Fariy, the goddess of courage. Damn, this does look really good on the 3DS, I'm not gonna lie. Holy crap. Still in a little bit of amazement right now. Din. With her strong flaming arms, she cultivated the land and created the Red Earth. Nairu poured her wisdom onto the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world. Fariy, with her rich soul, produced all life forms who would uphold the law. The 3 great goddesses, their labors completed, departed for the heavens, and golden sacred triangles remained at the point where the goddesses left the world. Since then, the sacred triangles have become the basis of our world's providence, and the resting place of the triangles have become the sacred realm. Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce. Thou must never suffer that man, with his evil heart, to enter the sacred realm of legend. That evil man who cast the death curse upon me and sapped my power. I see what you did there, Great Deku Tree. You're a tree, you got sapped of your power. Funny. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me. I have been able to tell you of these important matters. This is Hyrule's last hope. Joey, go now to Hyrule Castle. There thou wilt surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take this stone with thee, the stone that man wanted so much to have that he cast his curse upon me. Oh shucky ducky quack quack. We got our first stone. Stone hype! You got the Kakiri's Emerald. This is a spiritual stone of the forest, now entrusted to you by the Great Deku Tree. The future depends on thee, Joey. Thou art courageous. Shouldn't thou ever lose thy way. Seek a vision of the path from the Sheikah Stone that stands beside thy home. Navi the Fairy, help Joey carry out my will. I entreat thee, Navi. Goodbye. Winter is coming. Sorry, too soon. Let's go to Hyrule Castle. Goodbye, Great Deku Tree. RIP. Sorry, too soon.